Welcome mates, I'm Bloodthirsty Lord, but you can call me Lordy, and today we're back on Paragon once again, and now we have some interesting info about the new hero that will be coming in a couple of weeks time. I'm guessing around 2 weeks or even a week away from the release date of the new hero, and this hero's name is Greystone. How do we know that? It's because of the data mined info that we gained as a community from the version or the update that happened not long ago within the patch that people found out through that, and they're able to find the new hero and its abilities. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So Greystone's basic attack is Noble Strike, melee basic attack dealing physical damage. Straight away we know this character is now a melee hero, and also he gains some more information very soon, and he also does physical damage. Greystone's alternate ability is called Leap. Greystone leaps as far as 1000 units, dealing physical damage in a small AoE when he lands in that area. And that is a pretty good leap, and thank God it doesn't sound like it's a target hero type of leap like Chimera. You can leap as anywhere within 1000 units, and that is pretty good. Does physical damage, and you also get this small AoE effect from it when you land, so it does some increased damage right there. So right now we can see some damage coming out of the character for his basic attacks or melee strikes, and also his alternate ability, which is Leap. Greystone's first ability, which is on the Q key, is called Make Way. Delivers a Noble Strike and a AoE attack that deals a total of X physical damage over Y seconds. So the time and damage we do not know of, but it sounds like you'll be able to do some damage over time, physical damage wise, on a character and AoE effect around you as well. Greystone's secondary ability is called Stoic, which is a passive ability. Greystone has an additional plus physical armor and plus max health. These amounts increase with each level of this ability. So that sounds kind of interesting. We've got a passive ability like Chimera's passive ability with the life stacks or the health regen stacks. And in this case, we've got another ability that has passive as well. So that's pretty interesting. Didn't really expect it to be like an ongoing thing when heroes have some type of passive abilities. But I feel like with this passive ability, Greystone should have a physical armor and max health as base stats, plus a percentage increase, which also increases every time he puts a point into it. That'll be more interesting because if you want to build physical armor by using some cards in your deck that do provide physical armor or max health, those also do get a slight increase and obviously help you and help your character, so it makes it easy for you to dive towers and do so many objectives with the team because you'll be that main front line as a tank, and if you're building tank, it just ends up being a massive bonus with this passive ability. I personally think my option is better, but if they want to go with that, it's their choice. It's their big games with Paragon. They make the heroes, it's their choice, whatever they want to do with it. But I feel like it would just make it more interesting because it would lack interest of playing the hero if there's not much of a technical aspect to the hero, but that is their choice. And Greystone's ultimate, which is called Reforge, is also a passive ultimate or passive ability. This is the first of its kind. I'm really surprised by it. What is it? Let's explain it right now. When Greystone dies, he turns to stone. After 3 seconds, his spirit re-enters his body from above, giving him X percentage health and full mana. He then comes back to life, knocking up and dealing Y physical damage to all nearby enemies. What? So there's a couple things that go through my mind right now. Does he get affected while being a Greystone? Because all you're going to see is a little Greystone and everyone just looking at him for 3 seconds. Most likely not. I'm guessing he gets hit during those stages as well, and he's able to lose some health and even mana during that stage while he's trying to come back to life with Reforge. But that gives him his X% health and mana at the end of it. And whatever he has there, he can use to pretty much leap away or fight the enemy team. But once he actually comes back to life, he does a knock-up and deals physical damage to all nearby enemies. How big is that knock-up? How long is that knock-up? There's so many things I want to know, and how long the cooldown of this actual ability is, because it is a passive ability, and since it's a passive ability, I expect it to be like some low cooldown on it, maybe around 60 seconds, or even more, because it's coming back to life. It should be more. There's so many things that you can think about. This character looks bloody amazing. He sounds bloody amazing. I feel like he could be a fighter / tank, and also be able to play in the jungle, and maybe even play him as an assassin, because he has some type of ability in his kit, which is that leap ability, and pretty much some utility, and some damage, quite a lot of damage from a couple of his abilities, so that's pretty good as well. But I'm guessing because of that passive ability from Stoic, which is his secondary ability, will make him kind of more of a fighter, in my opinion, or a tank. But you've seen other tanks like Steel, Rampage, some other characters just build full like damage build like an assassin would, and it ends up being really rewarding. I'm guessing the same thing could happen with this hero, but it sounds like this hero will be a pain to verse due to the fact that he can come back to life, do some damage, AoE effects, and also have some utility within his kit, and that is kind of dirty in my opinion. Even though he doesn't sound like he's a difficult hero to play, like Grux or Feng Mao or even Kaleri, comparing to those heroes. But overall, his kit is very interesting, his abilities are interesting, each one of them. Some of them I feel like they should change a little bit of the facts about it, but all this information isn't confirmed yet. It is just pretty much their way of testing stuff and putting stuff into the game, pretty much setting it up before actually doing it, and everything's up to change no matter what, since more patches will come out very soon, changing the hero's kit and abilities, and the hero in general, plus other parts of the game. And most likely very soon we hit some more news and information from Epic Games and Paragon talking about this new hero, because nothing is confirmed yet, and hopefully this does become one of the new heroes, because it will change the game quite a bit. And for some reason, when I think about his ultimate, I think about some other characters from other MOBAs, like League of Legends and Nivea, the bird that turns into an egg when she dies and then she can come back to life. That type of thing I think of. And also from Heroes of Storm, King Leoric, he's got the same passive when he pretty much dies, and after a few seconds he's able to come back to life. And sometimes these occurrences do lead up to some interesting moments within the game. But mates, tell me what you guys think about this. What are your thoughts on this new hero? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you want a different hero instead? Leave your comment down below in the comment section. Also mates, there will be a link to the actual post about these abilities and his kit in the description below. So mates, if you enjoyed this video, show your support by smashing the like button. Let's try to get 40 likes on this video. And if you guys want to see more Paragon Gaming content on my channel, all you have to do is share this with your friends and hit the subscribe button. Come on mate, today. And that is all for this video. Time to go, but don't you worry, we're back very soon. Hey Daz boys, you ain't seen nothing yet. Imagine guys just looking at a greystone for 3 seconds, just waiting for him to come back to life. That tunnel vision, OP.
Saying that it feels right.